Saudi Arabia king has pledged to invest in Nigeria's refineries and support CBN reforms. Ha! I hope. What is this Tinubu going to sign with the king of Saudi Arabia? I don't understand. How much? What commitment is this man is going into with the Arabian king? God will help us all. The government of Saudi Arabia has pledged it to invest in the revamp of Nigeria's refineries, as well as provide financial support to sustain the government's foreign exchange reforms. A statement released by the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, today in November, that was on November 11, says Saudi Crown Prince, His Royal Highness Mohammed bin Salman, made these pledges at a bilateral meeting with the President Tinubu on the sidelines of our Saudi Arabia Africa Summit in Riyadh. The minister added that Prince bin Salman also highlighted agriculture and renewable energy as areas of investment interest for Saudi Arabia in Nigeria to help the country attain food and energy security, respectively. The minister mentioned that the two leaders further discussed existing economic and socio-cultural cooperations between Nigeria and Saudi Arabia and agreed to open new vistas in bilateral relations. So the bilateral meeting was attended by the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, and Nigerian Ambassador to Saudi Arabia, Ambassador Yahya Lawal, and the State Chief of Protocol, Ambassador Adekunle Adeleke. To support the central bank ongoing reforms of Nigeria's foreign exchange regime, the Saudi government will make available a substantial deposit of foreign exchange to boost Nigeria's forex liquidity. Prince bin Salman commended the economic reforms being implemented by President Tinubu and expressed the commitment of the Saudi government to supporting these reforms and enabling Nigeria to reap the full benefit. So according to him, Saudi Arabia is very eager to see Nigeria thrive under President Bola Tinubu and realize its full potential as the economic giant of Africa, Mohammed said. Oh, wow. So the Crown Prince hinted, that the refinery investment in Nigeria will be led by the Saudi state-owned oil company Saudi Aramco, with the revamp to be completed within a 2 to 3 year time frame. The Crown Prince also expressed appreciation to Nigeria for its active participation in and supporting for OPEC. President Tinubu thanked the Saudi leader for the proposed investment and pledged that Nigeria would ensure judicious management and oversight. The two leaders vowed to work together over the next 6 months to develop a comprehensive roadmap and blueprint to deliver on the agreed investments and outcomes. Also, President Tinubu and Crown Prince bin Salman spoke on the need to strengthen security cooperation to mitigate terrorism, illegal migration, and other crises, not just in Nigeria, but across West Africa and the Sahel region. So for the countries around the world, Saudi Arabia is where Tinubu wants to commit himself and commit Nigeria to. So they will now come and work up our refineries and also talk about central bank reforms and inject money into our economy. So during Buhari, it was China. So Tinubu now is going to be Saudi Arabia plus China. Only God will deliver Nigeria from the hand of these economic predators or political predators. Somebody saying, Nadem Sabio, fake news with fake blog Dubai lies still pending. Now, wow. So it's okay now. Effort to Islamize Nigeria. Yes. Something must be efficient. Nigeria is not for sale. I know, talk anything, or make it talk something now. Please talk small. There must be something, a reason why Tinubu is doing this. I will need to know. Right now, we don't know the kind of agreement that Buhari has signed on behalf of Nigerians, and only God knows where they are going to be. Now, wow. So now is Saudi Arabia. It's Saudi Arabia. It's Saudi Arabia. I don't know how, of all countries, Saudi Arabia, our banking system is different from their own. Everything they do in the Arab world is not what we do in Nigeria. So why is our president heading to Saudi Arabia to go and collect? And they will still borrow, and they will borrow, and then they will spend it. Rather than investing it, they borrow to share, they borrow to squander. It's actually a very bad situation that we find ourselves in Nigeria. Yeah. So when would we be independent, truly independent? Any small thing will run to the external world. Any small thing will run to the external world. Can't we, for some reason, be on our own for once? Yeah? Can't we be on our own? It's okay. So that's exactly what has happened between Tinubu and the king of Saudi Arabia. Okay? The Saudi crown prince. So just to say they want to, they want to work together. I think in that same meeting, Tinubu has promised to remove bottlenecks and ensure free movement of funds. Okay, Tinubu tells Saudi Arabian investors. Okay, so I think it must be in the same meeting. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Saturday in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, said all negative perceptions about doing business in Nigeria will be removed. The president stated this during a meeting with the captains of the Saudi Arabian industry at the Nigerian Saudi Investment Roundtable. Can you imagine? He said that with the new cabinet members, Nigeria was now ready for business, adding that these were part of the renewed hope agenda. So that is exactly what this man is saying. Tinubu said that the new administration was tackling headlong the wrong notions with respect to the ease of doing business, monetary policy, and trade cooperation. I believe in this team that I have brought from Nigeria. When I took office, I declared the immediate commencement of bold and fundamental economic reforms. We have executed them and we sustain the reform process. Today, I declare that the red tape is gone. I declare that the red tape is gone. Wow. So I would say that is spirit. Now he is doing a great job. What a great job. When they sign something, will it be there? You know what they will sign? They will go and sign something and sign people's destiny away. And they will come and go. The one that Buhari has kept for us now, we don't know where we are. So that is actually the meeting that has happened between Tinubu and the government of Saudi Arabia to come and invest in Nigeria.